Hey YouTube friends, today I want to talk a little bit about why it doesn't pay to be confrontational or enter into a debate with a narcissist. So if this person does not already share your perspective on a particular situation, it can be very difficult, if not impossible, to enter into a discussion and have them see your point of view. As you know, if you are in a long-term relationship with an individual or married to an individual, important life situations will come up and you will need to discuss these and, weigh in on the other person's opinion. However, narcissists don't share the same emotions as everyone else. They can be very sociopathic and empathetic. And so say an important situation arises and you know that you need to discuss this with your partner in order to take action. The reaction that you may get from a narcissist could be very different from anyone else. So even if you have an important life event that you've already discussed with friends and family members and they agree with you and they really think that you know what your options are and you know what needs to be done, the narcissist may not respond in the same way. So let's say something really important happens in your life. Say you've received a medical diagnosis and you need treatment immediately, or you've lost your job, you need to seek an alternate route of employment. Maybe the narcissist's position is not working for your family anymore. Your children are having behavioral issues and he's not home enough. These are all really important things that you should be able to discuss with your partner. However, let me explain why it's difficult to reason with a narcissist in particular. So as I mentioned, narcissists are not empathetic. You can approach this person in a very, non-defensive manner. You can be crying and you can be begging for them to see your point of view. You can be giving them all kinds of legitimate reasons why you need to take action. This person is likely still to remain stoic and unemotional. At the end, telling you you're crazy or you're overreacting, or just simply changing the subject and not taking it seriously at all. Also, narcissists thrive on confrontation. So this person will likely disagree with your perspective simply for the fact that they will be getting narcissistic supply from the disagreement and from the confrontation. The more emotional you get, the more supply this person is able to derive from you. So your partner will drag it out to a point where you feel completely helpless and you're begging them to give in or let you do what you feel needs to be done. And all the while, not only will this person continue to disagree with you and hold their ground because you've put them into a position of power in which their decision matters, but they're going to be gaining that extra supply from your emotional response. So what to do in these particular situations? Well, the absolute best thing you can do is to leave the narcissist and go completely no contact. So you never have to have a conversation or, a confrontation like this again. However, as we know, this is easier said than done. So the first thing you can do is confront them with what you feel needs to be done, get their reaction one way or another, and just do what you really feel in your heart is right, regardless. Okay, and then as we know, we'll have to face the consequences later. Another thing you can do is have someone with you that agrees with you. So the narcissist is less likely to lose face and show his or her true colors if somebody else is present, right? They want to always protect that false facade. So they're more likely to take your perspective if you brought a witness with you. Those are the two main things, the main options that you have should you not have the option to leave the narcissist right away. But of course, what you want to do in the long run is come up with a very well thought out escape plan and plan for safety and to leave as soon as possible. Peace and blessings, my friends.